terminology. We just covered the basic terminologies required for the programming language. That is a statement and then program. Then software, we have discussed about the software. And what are the few things we have covered? Compiler and interpreter. And we have seen like what is the role of the compiler and what is the role of an interpreter in programming languages, right? And also we have covered the differences between compiler and interpreter as well, right or not, guys? So can anyone explain me? So can anyone tell me what is the main difference between compiler and interpreter? What is the main difference between compiler and interpreter, guys? I'm expecting an answer from anyone.
Compiler is one go, sir.
Okay.
Interpreter is line by line.
Yeah, correct. And the compiler and interpreter will comes under which programming language? Which programming is high level or low level? High level or low level?
Low level.
Low level programming is. Okay, what are the examples of high level programming? What are the examples of an high level programming, guys?
C, C++, Java, Python.
C, C++, Java, Python, all these programming languages are comes under high level programming languages, guys. Okay, compiler and interpreter is comes under the low level programming languages. What is the role of a compiler? What is the role of compiler and interpreters, guys? What is the role of compilers and interpreter?
To convert the source code into machine code.
Yes, converting the source code which we have written in the high level language. Okay, those statements will be converted into a mission code, mission understandable language, guys. Mission code, that is nothing but the mission code, correct? Okay, yeah. So as I given you the like a small analogy on the compiler and interpreter with an example of an hotel waiters, right? Rachel and Rose. Rachel is a smart worker and Rosal is not a smart worker, guys. So Rachel can takes the order from an customers in all at a time, and it given to chef. Chef will prepare that food and Rachel will deliver that food to the customer in one go. That's what I given you the best example. Okay, and in case of Rose, Rose will takes like as an one order at a time from the customer and deliver it to the chef. Chef will prepare that food and Rose will deliver that food to the customer in a each and every order, guys. So that is what the given you the one example and small analogy on compiler and interpreter with respect to the hotel waiters. That's all. Okay, yeah. As part of our today's discussion, so we will see like how to develop a first C program, guys. Okay, how to develop like as in the first C program. Understand? That is what we are going to understand as part of our today's discussion, guys. Okay. Hope you are clear up to now, whatever we have discussed. Any new joiners in the session?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So guys, so we have already we have completed like as in the 4 sessions as of now. Like up to now, what we have covered is like just covering like as in the course content and what would be the what would be the importance of this training program, course content, and all this stuff we have covered in the first 2 modules, first 2 sessions. And then third session onwards, we started with this understanding the basic terminologies is to start with then the programming. That's what we have covered. That's what we have covered as in the third session and the 4th session. Today will be the 5th session. That's all. Nothing more than that we have covered as part of our first 4 sessions, guys. If you want those if you want you can refer those videos in the Ashok IT channel, guys. You can go through the Ashok IT YouTube channel, and where you can find the the 4 videos related to Java full stack development. Okay, Yeah, I will share you those links as well in the in the at the end of the session. Okay. Yeah. Okay, fine. So before getting into the before starting of our today's session, so what I am going to do here is, so first I will give you the sort of steps to develop the first C program, guys. Okay, first I will give you the sort of steps developing like as in the step like a first C program. Okay, so guys, can you confirm in order to develop like as in the C programs in your local mission, okay, you need to install and you need to download and install one software, guys, that is nothing but an Turbo C. Okay, that is nothing but an the Turbo C, guys. Turbo C is and the software to down so Turbo C is and the software to develop like as in the C programs in this software, guys. Understand what is the first step? The today's session we are just developing the first C program, guys. Okay, we are going to develop like as in the first C program. That is what we are going to be the cover. Okay, so in order to develop like as in the first C program, what we required, guys? Can you guys please confirm? Step one, download the
Turbo.
uh, download the Turbo C software. Okay, Turbo C software from internet. Okay, that is what the first step, guys. First step is what we need to do, guys. We need to download the Turbo C software from the internet, guys. How we are going to download that one? Let me show you that thing as well. Hope you are able to see the Firefox as well. Can you guys please confirm?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So see, guys, just go for the Google. Okay, just get into the Google, guys, and search for another Turbo C download. Okay, search for another Turbo C downloads, guys, where you got the list of a list of the things here to download the Turbo C. Okay, sir, anything you can go. You can go with the Turbo C++, or you can go with the Turbo C or Turbo C++, guys. Anything you can go, because in Turbo C++ also we can do the C programming, guys. Okay, in Turbo C++ also you can do C programming and as well as C++ programming as well. Okay, so that's why if you wanted to download any Turbo C editor, you can download that one. See, it's given like as in the Turbo C++ software for Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 8.1, Windows 10 and Windows 11 as well. Okay, yeah, see guys. So this is what how to install like as in the Turbo C++ case. Okay, Turbo C++ software. As I told you, in Turbo C++ also you can do the C programming as well as C++ programming, guys. Okay, yeah. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just clicking on the download option, guys. Okay, I'm just clicking on the download option here. Okay, yeah, it is downloaded. Okay, it's got a downloaded, guys. It's got a the downloaded. It's got downloaded, guys. Okay, yeah, let me install that one as well. Okay, so see guys, this is what I have installed. This is what the download which we got from the internet. Okay, and let me give you that URL as well. Okay, let me give you that URL as well, guys. Let me give you that URL as well. Just a minute. This is what the URL is. Okay, let me give you that URL as well. Okay, this is the URL. Okay, this is the source where you need to get Turbo C or Turbo C++. Okay, yeah. Then after that, what we have to do? You just need to extract this zip software. You just need to extract this zip folder, guys. How we are going to extract this zip folder? So just right click on it and just right click on that the zip folder and extract it to Turbo C 3.2, guys. Okay, S to all. Okay, yeah. So this is what an extracted folder, guys. This is what as an extracted folder here for this respective the folder. Okay, inside this folder, you can go within the Turbo C++ installer. Okay, inside this Turbo C 3.2 folder, so you have like as in the Windows installer, guys. Just double click on it. Okay, and just click the click next and next as a normal software installation, guys. Okay, it's similar to the normal software installation. Just you need to complete this installation process by clicking on next and the next options. Okay, just click on the next, accept that license, just click on the next and install it. Okay, it will take like 1 minute or 2 minutes, guys. 1 or 2 minutes. It will complete that installation process. It will complete like 1 or 2 minutes to complete this installation process, guys. Just wait for a moment. And step 2. What is the step 2, guys? What is the step 2? Once first step is downloading the Turbo C software from the internet. So what is the step 2? What is your step 2? What is the step 2, guys?
Extract the file
Uh,
and install. Yeah.
yeah. Step 2 is nothing but an extract the downloaded zip file. Extracted the downloaded zip file and complete the installation process. Complete the installation process. How you are going to complete the installation process, guys? Clicking on next and next. Okay, clicking on just like as in the clicking on next and the next, case. That's all. Clicking on the next and the next. Okay, which file you are going to do? Which file you are going to see, guys? Turbo C++ 3.2.exe file. This is the file you need to click on it, right? This is the file you guys need to click on it, guys, to complete the installation process. Okay, yes. See, guys, so now the installation got completed, guys. So now installation got completed. Click on the finish button. Okay, yeah, click on the finish button, guys, and click on the next and next with the finish button. This is okay, clicking on the next and the finish button, guys. Okay, yeah, this is what the step 2 got completed. What we need to go for and the next step, you need to open that software, right? So you guys need to open that the software, guys. You guys need to open that software. Okay, yeah. So that is a step 3, guys. That is nothing but an step 3. Step 3. That is nothing but an step 3, guys. Okay, that is nothing but an step 3. Step 3. What do you mean by the step 3, guys? Just open the Turbo C++ editor. The open like as in the Turbo C+ editor through desktop icon. What icon, guys? Desktop icon, guys. Once your installation got completed, guys, so we will get like as in the Turbo C++ editor icon onto your desktop, guys. Understand my point or not? This is the icon which we got from the completing the installation, guys. Clear?
Yes, sir.
This is the icon which we got completed from the installation. Just double click on it. Just double click on it. Okay, so we got this one. We got like as in the welcome screen and start turbo C++. Yeah. Now hope you are able to see. Now hope you are able to see the blue color screen editor.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. There is on the see using like as in the mouse, using that mouse, you can go with this the menu navigations, guys, as you are already familiar in the engineering from the engineering, the like the background, right? So in engineering background, we also worked with the C programming, right? This kind of an editor. Okay. Yeah. So using that the mouse, you can go through this, the respective the navigations. Okay. Yeah. Now I wanted to develop a small program, right? So what program I wanted to develop? What program I wanted to develop is, it's just like welcome to Ashok IT message. I wanted to display like as in the welcome to Ashok IT message case. Okay. Yes. Okay. Let me get into this one. Open the turbo C++ editor. Open like as in the turbo C++ editor via via nothing but an, so this one desktop icon, guys. Okay. Yeah. So what I'm going to do here is swiping tool. Okay. So this is what the editor we have opened, right? So just let us paste that one. Yeah. So how you got this window? How you got this window, guys? On the desktop, you will have an icon, right? On the desktop, you have an icon, right or not? This is what an icon which where you have the desktop, guys. Okay. Yeah. Through the desktop, you are just clicking on this one so that you will get an editor, this one. Understand? That is the step 3. Okay. What is the step 4? Developing the program, guys. What is the step 4? That is developing the program. Clear? So that is the step 4. Developing the first C program. Okay. Guys, try to understand the statements. Okay. I will give you the much I will explain you the each and every statement in detail. No worries. Okay. Try to understand the statements what I'm going to write here. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to develop like as in the first C program, guys. Okay. Every C program will starts with header files. Okay. Every C program will starts with an what files, guys? Header files. Header files are nothing but the predefined libraries. What, guys? Header files are nothing but what? The predefined libraries, guys. Okay. In C language, every predefined library starts with an hash include. Okay. Hash include, guys. Hash include stdio.h. Hash include stdio.h, guys. Okay. So hash include stdio.h here. Okay. And then go with an void main method. Okay. So void main method. And then to write, to display some message on the screen. Okay. In order to display some message on the screen, or you can go or a console. Okay. You need to use one function called printf. Printf. Okay. You need to use like as in the function called printf. Printf is nothing but an displaying some message on the screen or a console, guys. Okay. Screen or a console. That is output, guys. I mean to say that. Okay, what message I wanted to display? What message I wanted to display? So welcome to Ashok IT. Something like a Hyderabad. Okay, yeah, this is what the message I wanted to display here on the screen or a console. Okay, so printf is a function. Printf is a function which is used to display some message on the console, guys. Understand my point? Okay, are you guys comfortable these three statements whatever I have written?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, so let us understand these in details of this each statements, guys. Okay, let us try to understand the in details of this the three statements. Okay, yeah. So here hash represents preprocessor directive. Hash represents, it's a preprocessor directive, guys. And include represents nothing but an library folder. Okay, include represents library folder. stdio.h represents nothing but an, it's a header file. It's a header file available in include library. Okay, include folder, or you can go with an include folder. So it's a include folder, guys. Include is nothing but an the library folder it is. Okay, in this library folder we can have n number of header files, guys. We can have n number of header files. Out of the 10 number of header files, we are selecting which header file? Can you guys please confirm? What header file we are going to select?
Studio.h.
stdio.h, guys. What do you mean by stdio.h, sir? It is a standard input and output related header file, guys. Okay, it is a standard input and output. It is a standard input and output header file. Okay, what do you mean by an input, guys? Can you guys give me an input devices for an computer? Tell me like as an input devices for an computer.
Keyboard, mouse.
Okay. Okay, keyboard, mouse will basically comes under as an input devices. What are the output devices, guys?
Monitor.
Monitor will comes under as an output device, right? Output device. Okay, so in order to perform any input operation or the output operations in the C programming language, for those all operations they provided like as some set of predefined functions, guys. Okay, to perform any input operation or any output operation, C programming language has given some set of ready-made functions. All functions are available in this header files. In this header file, guys. Understand? Are you guys comfortable?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. The question may rises in our mind, sir, what do you mean by a function, sir? Okay. As of now, for the time being, you just need to understand the function always represents as a open bracket and close bracket. Okay. So, but here it is a, whenever the function represent, so if anything you wanted to represent as a function in C programming language, what you need to do, guys? It's a open bracket and close bracket. Okay, so right now, do we have so can we call this one as an empty function or not? Because we don't have any name for this function, right? That's why we can name it as the empty function. Okay, so if you are giving some name to this function, then this will becomes like as the printf function, right or not? Come on, guys. If you are giving some name to this function, means what function it is now?
Printf.
Printf function. Okay. If I'm going to have something, some function like as in the scanf. Now tell me what is the what is this one? What is this function it is? It is a scanf function. Okay, scanf function, guys. Printf function and scanf function are the part of which header file? Can you please confirm?
STDIO.
stdio.h, guys. What is the purpose of a printf statement? Use it to print some message on console. Okay, printf as a name itself having the meaning printf. Okay, print. It's just printing something. Where it will print something? On a paper, on a console.
Console.
Console. Okay, console, guys. Okay, it's just displaying the message on the console. Now coming to the scanf. Scanf is a function. Okay, scanf is a function, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, which is used to read some data from the keyboard. Understand? Scanf is a function which is used to read the data from the keyboard. Understand my point or not? Clear?
Yes.
Yeah. What do you mean by include? What do you mean by include, guys? All the predefined C libraries are available in this folder itself. All these C libraries are available. All the predefined C programming languages, all the predefined C programming language libraries are available in which folder, guys?
Include.
Include. That's why I call it as an library folder. I will show you that one as a practically also. Okay. So see here in the C drive, we have a Turbo C software here. Okay. Turbo C software. Okay. Inside the sources folder. Okay. Inside this sources folder, guys. Inside this, sorry, just a minute. Okay. See, in this, the Turbo C software, we have a include folder. Is there or not? Come on.
Yes.
Yes, we have a include. We have like as in the include folder. Is there or not, guys? We have a include folder. Is there or not here? Inside the include folder, can you please see here the list of the header files or not? Where you can see the list of header files or not, guys?
Yes, sir.
So one of the header file we are picking from this list. What is that header file? That is a standard input and output header file, guys. Right or not? Right?
Yes, yes.
Yes. So this is nothing but an include is nothing but an what? It's a header file. It's a folder. Understand? This is nothing but an the folder. So which contains what? Lot of header files in this folder, guys. Which contains what? The lot of header files in this folder. Correct? Just a minute, sorry. Okay, which contains a lot of header files in this folder. Out of this header file, which file we are picking? Out of these header files, which files are picking, guys?
STDIO.
stdio.h files. stdio.h. That will represent a standard input and output related header file, guys. Understand? Clear? So now tell me, include is a, what is the purpose of, what is the importance of include here? It's just what we are informing to the compiler is, so just try to include this stdio.h file into your source code. Okay. The purpose of this line is we are just asking as in the C compiler, please include stdio.h related source code into our source code, guys. How many lines of code we have written here? Basically, how many lines of code we have written here? Totally, how many number of lines of code we have written here? This is line number 1, and this is nothing but line number 2, and this is nothing but line number 3. Agree?
Yes, sir.
Yes. And this will be the line number 4. Total 4 lines of code we are going to write. Okay. Yeah, let us write those 4 lines in the editor. Let us write these 4 lines of this code editor, guys. Sir, whenever you wanted to maximize this editor means alt enter. Alt enter is in the shortcut to maximize the Turbo C editor. Okay. Yeah. So go to the file menu and go for the new option. Okay. Go for the new option, guys. Okay. Let us code our first program. Okay. Hash include stdio.h and then void main method. Guys, mute yourself. It's just a disturb. Yeah. Okay. Hash include stdio.h and void main. And then I'm going to write a printf statement. Okay, printf statement that is welcome to Ashok IT. Welcome to Ashok IT Hyderabad. Some message, any message you can give, guys. Okay, any message you can give. Okay, then finally I'm going to have the get ch function. Okay, yeah. So see here, guys, I'm not going to write anything here. Okay, so whatever the 4 lines of code we have written, I have written that 4 lines of code here, guys. Okay, yeah. What you need to do, guys? What you need to do? You wanted to compile the program, right?
Sir,
After
save as .c, sir.
yeah, sure. Okay, let us save this file, guys. Go to the file menu. Go to the file menu and save it. Okay, so where we are going to save in the C in the C drive Turbo C folder, Turbo C3 folder itself. I'm going to save this file. This is nothing but an first.c. Okay, I'm just saving this program in which location, guys? On the C drive Turbo C3 folder. Under that folder, I'm just saving that the first.c, guys. Okay, click on this one. Okay, yeah. So observe carefully. After saving this program, what you guys need to do? You need to compile the source code, right? You need to compile the source code, guys. How we are going to compile the source code? So there is an option in the editor. There is an option. There is an option in the editor, guys, that is called compile. Okay, so what is the compile? So if you select like as in the compile, what would be the shortcut key for that? Alt F9. Alt F9, guys. Just click on it. You are able to see the success message or not? You are able to see the success message or not, guys?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes. And can you guys please observe the number of lines of code? How many lines of code it was compiled? How many lines of code it got compiled?
313.
313 lines. Have we written that number of lines in our code?
No.
No. How come it is showing like as in the 313 lines? Because so you have written one instruction, right? That is hash include stdio.h. That stdio.h related source code also has been including into your source code, guys. Understand? Along with your 4 statements, so the rest of 299 statements have been included from where? stdio.h. If you wanted to prove anything here, so let us see, include some more files. Hash include conio.h. Okay, hash include conio.h. Save. Okay, save this one. Sorry, save this option, guys. Save. Yes. Okay, and compile again. Yeah. Now see how many files it got compiled.
461.
461 lines. Sorry, 461 lines got compiled. It was increased or not? The number of lines, because it was including conio.h related source code as well. Agree? If I wanted to go with another the thing like a string.h. Okay, if I wanted to include the math.h. Okay, math.h. File, save, yes, and again compile. Number of lines got increased or not, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
sir.
So we are just including several header files in your source code. Ultimately, that source code also will be including as part of our compilation process with your source code as well. Okay. Yeah. So see, by seeing this and header files, what you can decide. So stdio.h represents standard input and output devices, standard input and output operations related header file. Conio.h means it's nothing but a console input and output related console input and output operations related header file. String.h, if you wanted to perform any string operations like converting lowercase string into the uppercase or uppercase string into the lowercase, okay, or you wanted to pick a substring from the string, or if you wanted to find any length of your the name, okay, all this kind of an operations are we are going to be available in which file? String.h file, guys. String.h file, that is a string header file. Okay, so what is the importance of math.h? What is the importance of math.h, guys?
Calculations.
To perform the math calculations such as a square root, okay, such as a square root, guys, and a square root, and like you can go with and the power, okay, you can calculate like as in the power and all these things, power of value something, right? So you, if you wanted to perform any kind of math related operations in C programming, they given those with the predefined functions in a header file called math.h. Understand? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, as of now, for the time being, we are not going to work with these files, and just we are working with an stdio.h. Again, save, overwrite, compile. That's all. 313 lines, guys. So you have written like as in 4 lines of code. Out of 313, what would be the 4 lines? That would be like 309. 309 instructions got included from stdio.h file. That's all. Okay. After compilation of your program, so what it will do, guys? It will generate the mission code for this file or not? Come on, guys. After compilation of your source code, it will generate the mission code or not, guys?
Yes.
Yes. It will generate the mission code, guys. Let me show you that mission code as well. Okay, go to the C drive, turbo C3 folder, inside the first dot C, right? So inside the first dot C, guys. Inside the first dot C, just a minute. See, guys. So first dot object file it is created or not? See here, the first dot object file it is created or not, guys? This is an object file, guys. This is an object file. So you cannot open. So you, if you are trying to open like as in the first dot obj file, it contains like as in the mission instructions, guys. Understand? It contains a mission instructions here. See, all these are mission instructions, guys. You cannot understand the mission instructions. See, welcome to Ashok IT Hyderabad. Whatever the message you have written, right? That message is available in the mission code or not? And you cannot understand this mission understandable instructions. Okay. This is an object file, guys. So where it will get the object file? In the turbo C, in the turbo C3 folder itself, you have an option called sources. You have an option called sources. Under that sources, it will save your object code. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Now I wanted to see the output of this program, sir. Now I wanted to see the output of this program. Just a minute. Where is the editor? Yeah. Now I wanted to see the output of this program, guys. Now I wanted, I compiled successfully. I don't have any errors in our source code. Okay. I don't have any errors in our source code. So after compilation of the source code, what you need to do, guys, you need to run your source code, right? So in order to run your source code, you need to use a shortcut called Alt F5. Just a minute. Go to the run. 1 minute. Just let us close this editor. Okay, sometimes we might face this kind of an issue. Just a minute. Okay, Alt F9 and Control F5, guys. Okay. Just a minute, guys. So Control F9. Okay, no problem. So let us add one statement as well. Okay, one more function as well. That is get ch. Okay, get ch, guys. I will explain you the method. I will explain you the function. Just a minute. Okay, Alt F5. I just not required this get ch as well. Okay, so nothing but an CLR SCR. So CLR SCR means what is the purpose of the CLR SCR? Clear the screen.
Console.
Clear the screen or console. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Then Alt F9 success and Alt F5. Okay. You got like as in the 3 times, right? Welcome to Ashok IT Hyderabad. Welcome to Ashok IT Hyderabad and welcome to Ashok IT Hyderabad. 3 times we got, guys. Okay. We got like as in the 3 times. Okay. But it is not clearing the screen. It is not clearing the screen, guys. Just a minute. You need
Sir,
to
we are writing return 0 after printf now is the program.
not required, sir. Because our main method is returning, the return type is void, right? Okay, not required. It is not mandatory to write return 0 after the printf.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Why this one is Alt F9, that is success, and Alt F5, guys. Okay, Alt F9, but that is nothing but an compiling the program, and Alt F5, that is nothing but an seeing the output of your program, guys. Okay, so are we getting like as in the first output or not? Welcome to Ashok IT Hyderabad. Come on, guys. Are you able to see that output?
Yes.
Yes. So the shortcuts you need to use here is for compilation, Alt F9. For seeing the output, Alt F5, guys. Alt F5 for seeing the output of your program. Okay. Yeah. Sir, I would like to add some more statements. Yes, you can add, sir. Happily, as many as number of statements you can add it here. Okay. Something like welcome to Ashok IT, the programming world. Okay. You can go with this, the programming world, guys. Okay. You can go, if you wanted to add some more lines, you can add it. Okay. So F2 save, F2 for saving the command, F2 for saving the file, and the Alt F9 is for compiling the source code. Okay. And the Alt F5 for seeing the output of your program, guys. It's not saved. Alt F9 and Alt F5. It is not getting. Just a minute. Save this code. Alt F9 and Alt F5. It is not reflecting. Just a minute. It is not reflecting, guys. Alt F9 and Alt F5. Yeah. So see here. Now it is reflecting. Alt F9, that is for success, and then Control Alt F5. That is nothing but an welcome to Ashok IT Hyderabad and welcome to Ashok IT programming world, guys. Okay, those are two statements which we have printed through this program, guys. That's all. Okay, so as part of this program statements, tell me any doubts? As part of this the program statements, any doubts on these questions?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No. Okay, yeah. Hash means representing as in the preprocessor directive, guys. It is a predefined directive or it is a preprocessor directive indicates. Include means nothing but it's a library folder where it will contains a lot of header files. From that header files, we are picking a one called stdio.h header file, guys. stdio.h header file. Okay, yes. stdio.h represents standard input and output related header files, guys. Guys, if you wanted to more explore on that header file, just stdio.h, you can go for on the Google and search for an stdio.h header file, guys. Any from the web you can find much more information about this header file. Okay, see, these are the library functions. These are the library functions available in header file. Okay, yeah, just a minute. If you want C++ reference. Okay, it is a C library to perform in and input and output operations, guys. Okay, such as C. We can have n number of functions. See, printf function, scanf function, fprintf. Fprintf stands for file printf, just printing the content onto the file, and fscanf is nothing but on reading the data from the file. Printf is a normal printf which is displaying something onto the screen. Scanf, which is something to read from the keyboard as well. Okay, like that, lot of functions are available in this respective the header files, guys. We need to explore. We need to explore on this. Understand? Yeah. conio.h. If you go with on the conio.h also means it's nothing but on console. Okay, conio.h, guys. So conio.h means, see, if you wanted to go with on the conio.h, see, that is also, just a minute, not console, conio.h in C. You can go with this one. It is a C header file usually mostly by the MS-DOS compilers to provide the console in an input and output, guys. Console input and output, guys. Okay, yes. If you wanted to go with the conio.h header file here, you can just search for that one, and where you can find a lot of functions available in this header file, guys, such as getch function, putch function, okay, cprintf, cputs, cscanf, and all these things. All these are nothing but on the console input and output operations related header file, guys. Understand? So this is also an header file which is used to perform the console input and output operations. Understand? Clear? Yeah. Like this, you can get this the informations, guys. Okay. Yeah. Coming back to our paintbrush, the step 4, we developed the C program. And we developed the C program, and we just explored the each and every statement related to the C program. And I explained about the technicalities also, like include is nothing but in the library folder, which contains a lot of header files, guys, which contains a lot of header files here. Okay. Yeah. So what are the shortcuts we have used, guys? What are the shortcuts we have used in the C plus in the C editor?
F9, F5.
C edit.
Mm,
Okay, so let me give you that shortcuts in the C editor as well. So F2 for saving the file. F2 for saving the file. Okay, Alt F9 for compiling the source code. Compiling the source code. Okay, then what we have used, sir? Alt plus F5. Alt plus F5. So to see the Alt plus F5 for what?
Output.
Run the
Ah.
program.
Run the program. Correct. So run the program. You can go with seeing the output as well. Okay. Sometimes Alt plus F5. Sometimes you can use a Control plus F9 as well. Okay. If the output is not reflecting to your console means just use for Control plus F9 guys. Okay. Yeah. These are the two shortcuts which we have used inside the C editor guys. Okay. So like technicalities. So you developed a small C program here and you developed a small C program that is first.c and you just compiled that C program through compiler. Okay, through compiler. You just compiled this C program what? Through compiler. And you will be the getting what? You will be the getting what? Come on guys, you will be the getting what, which file? OBJ file.
Yeah.
Okay, and then so you are executing. Then after that, what you are going to do guys? Executing the code, right? Executing the code guys. Executing the code and finally where the user can see the output on the console. Where the user can see the output on console guys. Console. That is welcome to Ashok IT. That's all. Okay. That's all guys. This is what the message you are going to see. Okay. Yes. So this is what the thing we have seen, right? Are you able to see these steps technically and theoretically or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Whatever the things we have presented on the last 4 sessions, are we seeing those things in the programmatic area or not, guys? Are we seeing that programmatically or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. This is what the thing we have covered, guys. Okay. Yes. So now we are just trying to understand one point, guys, with respect to the C programming language. So can you guys please confirm this is the mission code or not?
Yes, sir.
This is the mission code. Okay. So mission code is always going to be non-readable. Agree? Mission code always going to be non-readable. Agree or not?
Yes.
And this mission code is generated on right now on what mission? Right now this mission code is generated on what operating system, guys?
Windows operating system.
Windows operating system. Windows OS. Windows OS. So whatever the mission code it was generated in the OBJ file, that mission code currently it was generated on Windows operating system, guys. Okay. If I am going to share this mission code to someone else who working with an Mac operating system, then they are able to execute this code?
No.
No. No. If someone working on the Mac operating system, if I am going to share this mission code to them means they will execute this code on their Mac operating system? No. No, guys. No. So why they are not able to execute that Mac, or why they are not able to execute on the Mac? Because whatever the mission instructions in the OBJ file, those mission instructions are generated based on Windows operating system. It is not related. It is not on Mac operating system, guys. That's why they are the Mac operating system user cannot able to execute your mission code. Understand my point? That is technically called it as an platform.
Dependent.
Platform dependent programming language. Okay. Platform dependent programming language, guys. Understand? C programming language is a what kind of language?
Platform dependent.
Platform dependent programming language, guys. Okay. So for example, if a client comes to you to develop some application and you developed that application using C programming language on Windows operating system and your client is working on the Mac operating system, tell me, your application will work or your application will fails at the deployment time or at the delivery time, of your project?
Obviously fails.
Obviously it will be the fails. Why? Because you developed the application using C programming language with Windows operating system, and your application always works fine on Windows operating system only. It doesn't work on any other operating system such as Linux or Unix or such as Linux or Solaris or Macintosh. Understand? So means when you are developing an application using C programming language, all those application will comes under like what type of application? Platform dependent applications, guys. Why? Because C is a platform dependent programming language. If you are developing an applications using C programming means, then obviously the applications also will becomes platform dependent applications. Right or not?
Yes.
Yes. C is a platform dependent programming language, guys. Using C, we can develop some applications. Okay. Those applications are also comes under platform dependent. That's what I'm saying. Nothing more than that. Clear? So then that is what the problem in the C programming language, guys. That is what the problem in the C programming language. C programming language always going to be the platform dependent programming language. Okay. So now the next another type of programming language came into the market, that is called Java. Okay. So if you develop the C++, if you develop the programs using C++ also, those programs are also comes under platform independent. Understand my point? Those programs are also comes under the platform independent, guys. Okay. Java is an C++ is an platform dependent, sorry, not independent, platform dependent. Whatever the applications you are going to develop on C++ as well, those are also comes under platform dependent, not platform independent. Java will supports only platform independent. What do you mean by platform independent? You can
Means it
develop
will run both OS and iOS and iOS.
Whatever the code you have developed right now in your mission, if you develop that code using Java, it will generate that mission code, right? That mission code can be an executable on any operating system. Understand my point or not? If you develop the same program in Java, guys, okay, if you are going to develop like as in the same program in Java, okay, so same program in Java. So, okay, example, you develop like as in the same program, such as first.java. Okay, you develop like as in the first.java case, and you are going to compile this source code as well. Okay, you will be compiling the source code as well, guys. Okay, it will generate some mission code, right? It will generate some mission code or not?
Yes.
Yes, obviously, guys. For every programming language, whenever you are going to compile that source code, definitely it will generate some mission code. That mission code file name is nothing but in Java, that is class file. Understand? This contains mission code. Okay, this contains like as in the mission code, guys. This contains like as in the mission code. Okay, after generating this mission code, what you are going to do? You are going to execute this program, right? You are going to execute this mission code, guys. You are going to executing the mission code, and finally you are going to get the output of the Java program. Clear? Clear or not? This is nothing but an output or console. Output or console. That's all. So now tell me, what is the difference between C and C++ here?
C is dependent and Java is independent programming.
Yeah, Java is an independent programming language. See, developing the C program is similar to developing the program in Java or not? No. Tell me, guys. Developing the C program is equivalent to developing the Java program or not? Same thing.
Not equal.
Yeah, same thing. You are developing the source code here. I'm also developing the source code here. You are also compiling here. And I'm also doing like as in the compiler here. Okay, it is generating the mission code in which file? .obj file. It is generating like as in the mission code in which file? .class file. Right? That is the only the difference. Right? The mission code is available in C programming language is .obj file. The mission code is available in Java, available in which file? .class file. So here executing the program is same, and here is also executing the program is same. Here seeing the output is same. Here it is also seeing the output will be the same. Understand? Whatever the mission code is generated here, that is an universal mission code, guys. Or we can say it is a universal mission code. Okay, universal mission code, guys. So means right now I developed this program using Windows operating system. Right now I developed this program on Windows operating system. If you wanted to execute this mission code on Linux operating system or Macintosh operating system, then happily you can execute, guys. Happily you can execute that one. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So finally, as part of our conclusion of our today's discussion is C is a platform dependent programming language and Java is an platform independent programming language. Whatever the mission code it is generated in the C, that is a operating system based mission code, guys. And whatever the mission code generated in the Java, that mission code is universal mission code. Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. That is what the conclusion as part of our today's discussion. Any doubts as part of our today's discussion, guys? Any doubts as part of our today's discussion? Guys, whoever like has on the missed the first 4 sessions, okay, you can get into the Ashok IT YouTube channel where you can have the playlist here, and there is on the Java full stack development playlist, guys. Java full stack development playlist where you can see this the playlist, guys. Okay. For the demo sessions or first 4 sessions, or you can go first 4 sessions will be available in Ashok IT YouTube channel. That is in this playlist, guys. You can go through that. Okay. Clear?
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. That's all from my end, guys, for today. If you have any questions, you can ask me now. If you have any questions as part of our today's discussion or related to the course content about registration process and all these things, if you have any questions, you can ask me now, guys.
sir. When front-end batch will start?
Within the next couple of days after completion of this I mean to say whenever after completion of this the registrations and we are already get started into the course. Okay, then the next couple of days, like 10 to in the maximum of 10 days or 10 to 15 days, between 10 to 15 days, it will start that batch simultaneously as well.
Hello.
Yes.
Sir, how much time will available for the registration?
Sorry, sir. Sorry, Veerababu, I could not hear you clearly.
How many days are available for registration, sir, presently?
Not sure, sir. You can check with an admin team. Okay. Yeah.
Sir, how many days it will take to complete the core Java, sir?
As I told you, as I given you the timeline, guys, at the initial of the sessions. So it's the minimum of 2 months and the maximum of 2 months, 15 days. To complete the core Java, not cut all completing the core Java, guys. Core Java plus advanced Java plus 1 DB. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. To complete the module 1 in the full stack development, okay, to complete the module 1 in the full stack development, which will require 2 months to 2 months, 15 days, guys. Okay, which includes the module 1 as core Java, advanced Java, and database. Okay, module 2 will be started in the next couple of days, as in the parallelly at the parallel, guys. Okay, it cannot be collide with our module 1 timing. Okay, it cannot be collision with the module 1 timing, guys. It will be on the some other time in the morning or evening. They will let you know. You can check with the Ashok IT websites, Ashok IT website, so that you will get to know when it will start these batches. Okay, and they will also provide you the information as well via email. Any other questions? Guys, please complete the registration process as early as possible. Okay, and we are already started that the actual content itself. Okay, so we do not have any kind of demo sessions basically. Okay, initial first 2 sessions or 3 sessions will be the basically the demo sessions, and then we are already started with an actual content of the sessions. Okay, so tomorrow I will be getting into the Java programming, guys. Same program we are going to develop using Java as well. Okay, yeah. Any questions? Any other questions? I'm expecting some questions from you guys. Whether you are in line with me or not, I wanted to understand. Sir, how many of them are the non-technical guys in this batch? Can you please confirm?
Me, sir.
Sir, I'm Gautam.
Gautam. Okay. Gautam from the non-IT. Okay. Yeah, Gautam, Gautam, how you good so far? Have you attended the first 4 sessions as well with me?
Sir, I didn't attend live class, but I watched the recording session. It is easy, sir. I can understand.
Okay, good.
Yes, sir. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, Veera Babu, tell me.
I'm from mechanical background.
Yeah, you are from the mechanical background, which is non-IT, right? Are you able to understand the things in our session?
Yes, sir. Yes. I
Yes.
can do for last 4 sessions, also today as well.
Yes. Yeah. You are good with that. You are good with the content so far, whatever we have covered, Veera Babu?
Yes, sir. Up to now, it's clear.
Okay. So every session will be like this only, guys. Don't worry about that session. Okay. Definitely, definitely you will get something. Definitely you will be getting something, guys, from the training. Okay. Definitely you will be the qualified technical guy. Definitely. By learning the module 1, you will get some kind of confidence. At the end of the module 1, definitely you will get the confidence, sir, on programming. Okay. Yeah. That's all from my end for today. Okay. If you have any questions, you can ask me now, or else we'll wind up for the today's session and we'll meet you on the tomorrow with the same link, with the same bridge. Sorry, with the same link, with same time. Okay. Yeah. That's all for today. We'll be signing off for today, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.